We are targeting a service-type business in the food and restaurant industry called Ashoka the Great. This Indian cuisine restaurant, established in 1988, is fancy, has emphasis on sitting in to enjoy the perks of customer service. Ashoka's competitors are all restaurants of food and beverage within the area, more specifically Indian cuisine. Ashoka resides on Pioneer Street at the heart of Little India, surrounded by ample competition on almost every corner. Its most direct competitors of Indian cuisine is The India, Sarati Farsan, Udupi Palace, Jai Bharat, and Rasra Express, being they are more the popular ones. We can deduct that by the amount of competitors in the area, Ashoka must be able to stay ahead to be on top in such a huge market with other Indian restaurants in the city of Artesia. Ashoka the Great has 3 business processes. One for walk-in reservations, only Monday through Thursday, for catering events, and for online orders.
Ashoka the Great has 3 different types of service processes and blueprints. The first being a standard reservation and walk-in system. A customer may either make a reservation if the day falls between Monday and Thursday, or simply walk in and wait to be seated. Reservations are serviced relatively quickly upon arrival, while a walk-in may vary in time. On less busier days, it can take 10 to 15 minutes to be seated, while longer times on busier days seem likely. For those who wait on busier days, a server gathers information and a phone number to which he or she can send a message regarding an open table. The immediate reaction that sets the tone for the rest of the stay there is a greeting when a customer walks into a business. Ashoka does just that to initiate their customer service as soon as possible.
Once seated, orders are taken. Appetizers take 5 to 10 minutes to arrive, while entrees can take 15 to 20 minutes depending on the order. Once the meal is finished, the bill can be either asked for or given. Payment is processed and customers may leave with leftovers contained in containers in a bag. Service is ended once they leave the restaurant. Some fail points that may occur at our point of contact with servers. Customer service may not be as expected. There may be errors in reservations, orders may be mixed or forgotten, and food quality might be defective or not as expected. Value-added steps are customer service, attention to detail, store hours. Most restaurants are actually closed on Mondays with an exception of a few, and quality of the food. Some support processes are busboys, servers, chefs, systems for ordering and scheduling, and equipment to make and deliver food.
Ashoka increases customer lifetime value by its customer service. Through networking and developing healthy relationships with people, they are able to spread their service and product through word of mouth to increase their referral rate. They also depend on Yelp to attract and bring in new customers based on previous reviews and experiences from past customers. They keep customers coming back because of their food quality and service combination. However, it is a hit or miss in service and quality. According to Yelp, food can be old and service can be off, which questions their customer service. This will put them at a level 1 focus and quality objectives. They haven't assessed customer perceptions of satisfaction or managed performance to keep customers satisfied. Because Ashoka is within the service industry, servers are the face of the organizations. Servers make the most contact with customers.
Everyone is actively helping each other through teamwork. It's a combination of theory X and Y for motivation theory. The front end of the restaurants consists of busboys, waiters, and managers. A lot of the workforce is based on tacit knowledge that is built through experience dealing with customers. What's visible is their professional attire. For their invincible culture is their deep beliefs in teamwork among co-workers, high quality standards of their food and service, and their friendly interactions with customers. Their strategic focus is external and the needs for environment is flexible. In balancing culture and performance, they are in between quadrant A and C because Ashoka the Great is mediocre in performance and low in cultural values. When hiring new team members, they continuously go through the life cycle of teams, which are forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. Overall, it's a business that is based out of teamwork and trust.
The second process will be ordering online through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and Eat24. Customer starts by downloading one of the third-party services on their device if they haven't yet, logging on and choosing Ashwa the Great while searching their menu online. Once everything is selected and payment is sent, Ashoka the Great will receive their order through their systems before starting to create order. Employee from third party comes to pick up the order and delivers it to the designated address provided from the customer, all while progress is seen visually via GPS in third party applications. Food is delivered and tip is encouraged. Service ends when customer receives the online order. Some fail points that might occur are the third-party app may not work properly or display menu fully with benefits. Orders may be missing, delivery may take longer than expected calculated time, food quality may not be expected, application might not show modifications for order or fully display the restaurant service. There may not be a cellular service and application may not work properly. The whole online ordering process is a value process because it allows for the business to expand to individuals who do not want to drive to the location. With the online ordering process, the third-party application is a value-added step because it can showcase the menu. Another value-added step will be the customer service from the third-party application in case there are inconsistencies with the order. The support process are the database and programming that allows the customer to order online, drivers, online support along with the internet and GPS systems to show current location.
The third process is catering. Typically, it starts off with a phone call or face-to-face contact to schedule for a catering event. Ashoka the Great would then decide whether it can do the event by looking if it has the resources to do and if there is no conflicting schedule with other catering events. Once it's scheduled, it is a matter of showing up to the location and setting up an area to provide all the food. Sometimes equipment like hot boxes will be left for the customer to use for the day and will be picked up the next day. The driver leaves and service ends. Ashoka the Great can drive for great distances for catering even as far as Arizona. Some fail points in this process are the driver not being able to make it in time or the driver goes to the wrong address. Also, the customer service when scheduling for an appointment or the food quality may not be as expected. The value-added processes, on the other hand, will be customer service as driver and the employees represent the restaurant and service as they're able to drive long distances and provide great food.
What you are looking at are the average ratings for each month based on customer satisfaction. You can see based off the ratings that in the previous years, such as 2014 and 2015, they have overall bad averages of 2.5. This could be for many reasons, mainly because customer expectations were not met and because there were not any contingencies in place to prevent or minimize fail points. And this was either through the quality of the product, service, employee, or design of the facility. Based off recent reviews in 2018, most of the complaints were due to either the customer service or the product quality. 4% of people actually complain about the product, while 96% of them don't even bother to mention anything. Ashoka doesn't do any complaint resolution through Yelp. They are losing much potential from not addressing their customer needs online.